thing I was like, I gotta ask him this is, did you ever like hear or see anything that like just really weirded you out? Like you're like, what the hell
Oh
is that?
man,
Like,
yes. Okay, so check
oh,
this out. I had this
yeah,
story.
yes,
I
yes,
like I
yes.
like telling it, man,
Good.
because
Let's hear it.
I mean I can still recall it very vividly. Right. Well, okay. So now understand. I don't believe this is what it was. I believe my brain. Okay, okay. So here's what I want you to understand. Whenever you are whenever you were dying, which essentially was what that was, my
Yeah.
body was slowly, and my brain is trying to make freaking sense of it. It goes through the Rolodex of experiences you've had in your life, and it's trying to make sense of stuff, right? So I'm thinking what happened was in that weird chemical synapsing and all of this, I heard what I heard, okay? But I remember I was laying there one night, and it was easily already into the -20, -30s, and it was I was bundled up, and that brown hat that I had lost in the beginning that the helicopter pilot brought back to me,
Yeah.
I was using it at this time to cover my eyes and my nose because those parts were beginning to freeze in the middle of the night. But as I was laying there, it was a completely still, quiet night. I heard nothing. There was none of the winds, none of the waves. It was just a beautifully clear, quiet night. I was laying there and I heard children laughing and running in the forest.
What?
Look, I know, dude. I know. Listen.
Like, what did
So
you like? Did you heard just like kids laugh? Like, tell us about it.
like laughter, like play, like playful laughter, right? And I remember laying there, and I had at that point I was sleeping in my gloves, and I took my gloves off, and I had a blade that was up by my head. So I took off my hood of my marmot because I had already had a visitor, a bear that came to me once.
Mhm.
So I grabbed my blade, and I'm sitting there, and you know how you do when you sit and you just kind of aim your ear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way I heard that. Laid back down, put my hands back there, relaxing again, heard it another time. Listen, this happened about five times throughout the night
Oh.
where and the thing was it wasn't coming from the same side of my shelter. I honestly thought the people from Alone were fucking with me, like from the show.
Maybe they were.
Hand to Odin, dude. I thought for sure that they had like some little speaker, like they were trying to punk me out to get me to go. Or I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. But I think you guys may see it. Like there's a scene where the next day I wake up and I'm doing something, and the way they edited it, you can actually see it. I go, "Hello."
Oh.
Yo, and it says Barry's having audible hallucinations.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
So like it was the show captured it. I didn't have my camera on in the middle of the night because I was sleeping,
Right.
but it was something. So like they say though, if it didn't happen on film, didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure that's something if the camera was rolling, anybody would have heard anyway. But it was trippy. It was very trippy because we were on sacred land. We were on the Lutzelke Dene Native people's land.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to understand, these people were put out by the Canadian government with nothing more than, I think, a pound of flour in a wagon per family.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
They were put in this area in effort to eradicate them, thinking they wouldn't survive. But little did they know these people are they're carved out of stone, and they were able to make it. But I was on sacred land. They view everything as sacred, and I don't know, when you get out there and you're in it, you're living in you're watching the Aurora Borealis happen. You get really, it's magical,
That's amazing.
Damn, I did not expect. I thought you'd be like, I heard a Sasquatch. Or like, I did not expect children playing in the woods.
I don't believe in Sasquatch either.